Looking outside right now, as Kim and I have decided, we would just describe it as a rather nondescript day. Let's see if any changes are coming.
It's like a C+ kind of day, isn't it, really?
Yeah.
Don't you think Topanga would like that cruise?
That's a good question. I think so.
You just wouldn't want to take her on that cruise.
That's exactly it. And Topanga is annoyed by costumes.
All right, Western and Central tonight, kickoff 7:30, so we thought we'd do the forecast for that, as there will be a chance of showers at 6 o'clock, but then mostly cloudy by 7, 10 o'clock, mostly cloudy with temps dropping down into the upper 40s, so pretty mild for this time of year. Exact Track 40 radar still seeing a couple little spritz and sprinkles here and there, no heavy rain, but keep it in mind as you're headed out tonight, you might get a little sprinkle. 57, very mild in Pontiac, mid-50s in Mount Clemens, and 61 at City Airport. Look at Ann Arbor checking in at 62 degrees. Here we are in late November and 62, and it's warmer than it was yesterday there by about 7 degrees, 9 degrees warmer in Adrian, and right now it is 11 degrees warmer in Monroe than it was at the same time yesterday. We're in what's called the warm sector, and that's why what came down today was rain, but it's also why in a couple days, on Thursday morning, we might have a couple wet snowflakes mix in here and there. But right now it's just rain, and then we're going to get a period of drying here over the next several hours. So tomorrow morning, there's a low chance of rain in the morning, but then as we get into the late morning and into the afternoon, we will start to see those scattered showers develop. So here's how it breaks down. Tonight, 5 o'clock, a couple sprinkles here and there, otherwise clearing skies. There could be a little fog overnight tonight and for your morning commute tomorrow. There's enough wind where I think it's going to mix out a lot of it, but we're still going to keep it in the forecast. So noon, we'll start to see the showers develop, move through rather quickly, and then it'll dry back out again briefly at 7 o'clock tomorrow night. Thursday gets really interesting because the models, of course, they don't quite agree as of right now, but we are at least seeing some wet snowflakes mixing in. Now, it's still relatively warm, so it's got a boundary layer that it has to overcome, but if it does, we might see those flakes and maybe getting as much as 1/10 of an inch, which would go down as officially our first snowfall. Last time we had snow was back in April 20th to be exact. We had a trace. Wednesday, 51 degrees, and then Thursdays when we get a high of 40, but don't let that fool you. It's going to be in the 30s through most of the day and feeling more like the teens and 20s. In fact, take a look at 6 a.m. It'll feel like it's 29 in Pontiac, 27 in Ann Arbor, 26 in Sandusky, 32 in Mount Clemens. And as we go throughout the day, winds are going to pick up. We'll have winds gusting 20, maybe even 30 miles per hour at times, and that's going to keep our wind chills quite cold in the upper 20s to low 30s. Tonight, 45 degrees, partly cloudy. Again, could have a little bit of patchy fog. Patchy, not dense fog everywhere. 51 degrees tomorrow with a couple more showers, winds out of the west at 5 to 15. Better chance of rain comes in for Wednesday night into Thursday. And as I said, in the morning hours, we could get some wet snow mixing in. And then scattered showers ahead for Friday. Weekend so far looks good. We did put in that slight chance of a shower Saturday. It's just a little unstable for the next couple of days. Dries out the second half of the weekend. And then it does look like we're starting to warm back up again as we head towards Thanksgiving.
Or you know what, that'll be on
Too early, but
on our graphic. You got it. All right, Kim.